I'm excited for this one. Because this could get us into Fantastic Beasts.
How wonderful it is to see you again,
By that, I mean we can get pets.
You'll need these for today's class.
And we could go flying around.
A little treat for your auntie.
Hello?
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Do you have to hang out with
How
Sebastian
thrilling it is
in
to have
this one?
everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber.
The mandrake root?
The
Yep.
mandrake
This was in the trailer.
Accio. Let's see
The
if we can't
root
make our
that
fibrous
screams.
bones a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Do I have to do one of those actions? No? I meant like with the wand, like pulling it up.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new form and cut down the soil!
Okay.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Oh yeah. I guess that would be...
very sorry
But why?
about
Because
that.
the glass could
Yours was
kill
a
the
bit
students.
premature, I'm
That's
afraid.
not your fault.
All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Was that it? We just kind of got to meet the teacher.
We'll be planting dittany at our...
Hello! I need to
Yes,
talk to you about...
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I nearly went deaf.
I nearly went deaf. Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay.
Let's see how to balance my staff this
I get to
morning.
plant some
Dittany's
things.
restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge
Okay.
leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
Okay. You can use... Hold L1. Oh. Yeah. Go, cabbages.
Look at that. Mention they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Yeah, I was imagining it already.
Miranda. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
So to pick him up, do I just go heal? Guess I just gotta go back to class then. Okay, can you move, sir?
With that helpful reminder as to why...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. Good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
Yeah,
I'm
as
eager
well
to
as
learn
magical creatures.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Cabbages and potions now. We'll be able to make more healing potions. Where to?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion.
Okay, yeah, so
Mr.
healing
Takar,
item potions.
Can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Okay, let's do this.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
I played
Please be
Knack, it's fine.
meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I played Knack. Please say they don't just make the potion teacher the mean teacher.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Okay,
For
I
the
guess
moment, you can
I
find
have
the
to...
ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. come and see me when you've finished brewing. And we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
That's just every teacher so far. Or students
My
as well.
parents considered keeping me home from
Let's see if it
school
was
this
just
year
skill
I
or...
hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office.
Why do you want to know?
But why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be
Oh,
a part of something truly
Weasley.
creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Hooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll
Okay,
get you the
sure,
Fruit
why not?
Feather, as long as you're certain Sharp
This
won't
guy
miss it.
seems
I
like
assure
he's
you
the
he won't.
Professor Snape,
Fruit
because
feathers
he
aren't that
literally
valuable.
is.
Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Let's see. Let's see. What do you... Oh, there's the feather. And there's the other.
Prepared Witcher Wizard always has a few potions on
The
hand.
The
feather.
Fruit Feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
It's another item I can use, so why not?
Should you
Let's
chop
brew
the kidney
my
or
potion.
crush it? The wrong answer could result in
Edurus
an
potion.
unfortunate loss of your eyebrow.
This is the one I'm trying to...
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Dragon Duck! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr.
Where's the teacher?
Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay. Oh, people to fight.
No idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Hey.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You'll regret crossing my...
Try to hit me. Try to hit me. I dare you.
Put me right!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. There, there! Stop! I can hold them off! I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take this student over my dead body!
That's just the beginning.
Hey, screw you! I'm fighting someone else. Screw you.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Yeah, she just sleeps on the floor. That is hilarious. Oh, the cloak is having a little seizure.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarm
disarm
may
charm.
often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind
X
and
square
a steady wand.
X square X.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay.
Where is it? Oh. Huh. Doesn't even require me to use it. I'll select it, I guess. For now, let's see what it does.
You seem
Because then he'll have to spend time to pick up his wand, right? But bringing in the enemies close now doesn't mean as much.